Hello and welcome everyone, I am duckyobrien and this is my full walkthrough on night delivery. If you guys want a guide on the cans, I'll have that in a separate video. They'll be coming out a little bit later. And just want to get started. So I played this game because the commenter on one of my videos said I should check this game out. I'm gonna create a series on YouTube called Will This Scare Me? And I'm not scared of horror games, so I will play through anything that people suggest and see if I get scared. Now I did find some moments spoopy, but yeah. So here you start. Just go into here. You can grab any package, don't matter. After you grab the package, you have to deliver it. So you can press tab. And then you can see where you have to go. So room 206. There are two endings. I'm gonna go for the good one. So the first 3 floors are accessible. The 5th you have to take the elevator. And the 4th you have to go to the 5th floor and then climb down. Okay, 206 is all the way down here. So you can knock on the door or use the bell. There's an achievement for ringing the bell 5 times and knocking on the door 5 times, so you can do that in 2 different playthroughs, I think. Or maybe 1. Schools of ma, scoozy, scoozy. You took way too long. Get the hell out of my face. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is you was gonna go down and grab that water bottle. Man, this game was so random. It took me a while to figure everything out, but I liked it. It kind of reminded me of doing side quests in Dark Souls, but that is way harder. There's a water bottle. You can grab this, and then you was gonna go pour it into the bowl that a doggy's sitting in front of right here, all the way around here. Okay. When you do that, you can grab the letter. So, Kohei, have you gotten used to the new environment? You said you were doing your best to get along with everyone in the apartment. Did you get along well? I know you are very kind. I hope other people can feel that too. Start with one person first. Also, it's okay to work slowly. You tend to think pessimistically. Try to think positive. By the way, how's the dog? Aikichi, was it? Show me the dog next time, okay, Mom. Okay, so in order to get the good ending, you have to find all the letters. And thankfully, it's relatively straightforward. You're like, whoa, wasn't that the dog? It's a little bit janky. Okay. There's one letter that was tricky for me to get, and I'm gonna explain why later. I just had boomer vision. Okay. Package 502, we gotta take the elevator to the 5th floor now. I will point out all the jump scares ahead of time, so if you guys are sensitive to that, you will know to steel yourself. Okay, 502. Thanks, I have a reward for your great service. Here's some cat food. Well, thanks, lady. You're gonna go back down, and then you're gonna use the cat food. And then you are going to go back down, and then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going to use the cat food. And then you are going I don't know why people were suggesting this game, because it was not that scary, except for two parts which were slightly spooky to me. And I'm gonna point those parts out, I mean. You can go straight to the dumpster here, and then you're gonna feed the cat food to the cat. If you don't, the cat will try to pie at you, and here is the other letter. So, Kohei, how are you doing? How's the new apartment? In the previous apartment, you had to move because the residents they weren't so kind to you. Is it okay this time? So you're kind of getting the idea that something is not right with Kohei, or maybe he didn't get along. Alright, so he's on disabilities. He has the disability and he's on welfare. And he's blaming himself. Alright. You can just pause the video if you want to read the whole letter. I think most people don't read through stuff. I might be the only one. I know a few other people, few buddies of mine which read through all the lore. Okay, room 401. When I'm playing on stream though, I might speed through it, especially if I don't have a lot of time. Okay. So the 4th floor is blocked. If you go up the stairs, it's blocked by trash. And then if you go up the elevator, it's blocked by trash. So you have to go to the 5th floor and then go down. Okay. You go down the stairs. Oh, 401's over here. I forgot. You're gonna want to go to the right side. Because he's gonna crack the door open. Aren't you scared? This whole place is like I'm becoming a part of them. Kind of sounds like The Shining. Okay. Package. You need to talk to the priest. Okay. Okay. See, it's blocked by garbage. The elevator shaft and the stairway is blocked by garbage as well. I've beaten the game, I think, 3 times now? 2 times? I don't remember. So I don't have one part memorized fully yet, but everything else I got down. Usually I play a game through like 3 times back to back to back. I beat it, if it's short enough. And this guy, he's so sus, man. Looks like a titan. I can sense that the package is cussed. But I need a donation before I can perform any sanctification on the object. Monetary, that is. Tisk, I need cash. Alright. You have to go back up. By the way, there are collectible cans in the game. I mentioned that earlier. I'll be making a separate video for that. That one, I used the guide on Steam. I'm gonna link the guide to give full credit to that dude, because let me tell you, I don't know what it is, but I only found like a handful. Now, if you want to find them yourself without a guide, you can walk around and you will hear like a rattling can noise. That means the can is nearby. You gotta look very carefully, and they're hidden quite well. Maybe I'm just blind. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go back to this guy. Alright. How lucky. Yes, he needs money. Okay, we got the money. I want to visit Japan too before I die, but you know, I don't think that's gonna be happening anytime soon. this can't possibly be enough. Does Michiru really think he can get away with this? I need more money. Bring me more. Fine, shady priest man. Okay. I'm out of water. I need more. Okay, we can go down now. This part made me a little upset. It's like, what? It wasn't enough. Forgive me, priest. I have this. Much more help. This is all I got for the month. I have to ask my parents to give me more. Okay, so if this dude is living off, I'm not sure if he means that his parents are giving him an allowance and then enabling him to live, or that he works a job and he needs more money from his parents to pay the priest. Either way, it made me upset because, like, you know, if your parents are old, they're not gonna be rich. Maybe they will. I'm just talking about the average person. You know, they're not gonna. They can't work anymore, so they gotta live off of whatever they saved up. And for you to waste that so foolishly, it made me a little upset. You know, not the game. I'm just thinking about if that happened to. If I was that child, I'd be like, I'm disappointed in myself. Barely that is, I will forgive him this time. Let us begin the ritual. Done. Now go away. Alright. There's a weird, like, design that I noticed in indie Japanese games. I don't know if it's Japanese or not, but I played a lot of the escape room games made in Flash. Like, how long ago was it? 10, 15 years ago, back in the day when I was in college. And there's like this really distinct design flow to the puzzles or the progression in the game. I can't quite put my finger on it yet. I'll try to, I guess, conceptualize what it is exactly that makes it so distinct. But, you know, I feel it in this game too, and you kind of learn to appreciate it quite a bit. There's a weird sort of logical flow to seemingly random things. I think Dark Souls is peak example of that, where it, you know, it seems completely random for some of the side quests, but when you really think about it, they give you enough information if you play the game enough. Just have to kind of dive deep into it. That's an extreme example, but like the escape room games are a great example of that. Package D. These nuts. Got him. Okay, I apologize. In room 305. Wait, where am I going? By the way, I know no one cares, but here's an update on my caffeine. Oh. Sometimes there's like weird side things, like there's a dude tapping on a window, and then you open it, and he's like butt naked. Oh no, he has pants on. And he runs away from you. I'm like, I don't understand. Let me see if I can find that guy. Oh, just 3 of them? Okay. So, you know, this might be creepy to some, but I was like, we'll just go in. So, the girl's gonna come from the left side here. Okay, she's supposed to, oh, there we go. And she's like, I'll be right out. I was letting you, she's gonna pop out from the left here. Now, there are 2 reasons why it wasn't scary for me. Well, 3 I should say. Number one, she reminded me of Chopper when he does the reverse hiding in the wall. Number two, look at her, she's a cutie. And number three, the skeleton, the rigging wasn't done properly, so it looks kind of goofy when she leans back. Like that. Nah, nah. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna help her build a bed. There's Coco, it means over here. Okay, you build the bed, and then here is a little bit of a hint. Blood. I make the joke that it was Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid dripping in the party. So you're in room 303, right? So it's telling you that the room above that has something going on. You probably want to avoid that, you know. Okay, we're gonna leave now. Let's see, was it 305? Yeah, so like 405 is the room you want to avoid. Also made the lame dad joke, like, you know how drip is in the vocabulary now, vernacular of the youngins, and I was like, oh yeah, look, there's drip right there. They're literal drip. I'm cool now. Okay. So 202. I think the filter is fantastic at hiding the low resolution and poly count of the game. This is gonna be a weird transition. There's gonna be a baby. Baby! It's Sanic. Okay. Obviously he's gonna be in the room with the killer. There's a one jump scare and everything else is like atmospheric and psychological. So it depends on how easily affected you are by those things. We're gonna go to room 405. Oh, 403? Okay. So when I step in here, there's gonna be a sound effect that's kind of creepy. Okay. So this is important. I have to go out here and I gotta push this pot over. This is important to get ending 1. Okay, if you don't do that, you're gonna miss it. The baby's in here. Oh, I think I have to go look at everything. There's a fridge. This guy must really like fridges. Okay, I think I did everything. Okay. Now I can go get the baby in the closet. Okay, I guess not. Oh yeah. The taint. Okay, now I can get the baby, I think. What the heck? Is it time-based? Yeah, the sound effect is... It creates like this physical response of anxiety. So I think they did a great job. If you play this scene without the sound effect, it's not as creepy. I want the baby. Give me the baby. Okay. Weird. It didn't take this long last time. I don't know what I'm missing right now. I guess I'll just oh. Maybe I have to look at all the fridge pictures? This is not very clear to me. Okay. Oh, is that the baby? Oh yeah, I think I can go get him now. Alright. There we go. I must have needed to trigger this. Okay, now I know for sure. Man, every time I make a walkthrough video, I don't have everything down 100%. Okay, so when you go down, the baby's gonna turn Super Saiyan, go Ultra Instinct, and things are gonna get a little spoopy. I forgot if the jump scare comes after this or not. I don't remember. Alright. I think it's after this, if I remember correctly. Okay, so this part is a little weird. I don't have it fully memorized yet. Okay. You're gonna go in here, you're gonna take the money, and you can grab all the packages now. Rotate to the money, and then bring it to the priest. Have it in your hand. Okay, and then read the letter. I saw Yukichi in room 105 walking, blah blah blah. What is this weak person doing? I don't want to see it. It's just useless without money. Never show up in front of me ever again. Maybe he was in a bad mood. So this is a diary of the dude who was in that room with the suspicious things happening, right? 41206. Okay, so you're basically playing Donkey Kong. The elevator won't work and the stairs are out of commish. So you have to take these ladders here. Okay. I don't understand, but we'll just go with it, alright? Don't question it. Do we have a 203? I don't have this part fully memorized. This is what I mean. It's a little, I'm getting old, so my boomer brain can't keep up sometimes. Okay. Let's see. 305. Okay. Now there's two paths. So this is where you came up, right? You can go up here, or you can go down here. You want to do this one first. Because this one is shorter. Okay. 201. 202. Okay. The baby was walking outside this morning. He's adorable. This is Mariko's child in room 202. Please stay away from my son. Am I like a germ to her? I mean, it is COVID. Okay. 205, 502, 401. Alright. Just scrolling through that real quick. Yeah, I think we're done here. Everything else is on the other side now. There's two paths here as well, I think. Yep, uppers. Okay. I gave a cat can to Erica in room 502. She told me I was disgusting. Oh, that's a big oof. Hey, I hope we can be friends. You are disgusting. Oh. Oh, okay. 401. Michiru-san in room 401. Blah blah blah. I don't think I can get along with someone like you. So, it's not very clear if this is what actually happened. I believe it's in his imagination. I think he probably has something going on there. Okay, we're done with that part. And I wish I had it fully memorized, but I don't have the brain capacity for that. Oh wait, did I go down the wrong way? Alright, there we go. No, I did. Darn it. Wait, is this the right way? I don't remember now. I'm lost. Oh, there we go. Yeah, over here. Okay. 206 and 305. We go all the way over. Okay. Oh, that's 306. Whoops! Alright. Do you mind me helping? What the F are you trying to help? I have no time to help. I mean, if you have time to help, you shouldn't be on welfare. You're just a burden to society. Man, what a bunch of a-holes. If they really said that. Again, I don't think so. Okay. The elevator's working now. Alright. After this part is gonna be the jump scare when we enter the elevator. Arisa-san. So, are you stalking me, you ugly F? Oh man. That's has it rough. Okay. Funny story, I completely missed the jump scare the first time around because I was looking at somewhere else. I didn't even notice it until it happened, and I'm like, was that supposed to be a jump scare? And then when I looked at it, I was like, oh, that kind of is creepy. Okay. I could do this much faster now. Now that I kind of have a full grasp of where to go. Alright, so I'm gonna go into the elevator, I'm gonna push the button, and then after a couple of seconds, there's gonna be a jump scare. Something's gonna come run at you, I'm letting you guys know. So none of these buttons work, it's gonna come from here, it's gonna go R R R R R, and it's a guy chasing you with a knife. It's gonna be moving really strangely. Yeah, that was a little bit creepy. I think I like what they did where they hide the face, because if you know what it looks like and they don't do a good job, it's gonna look funny because it's just gonna be very ugly looking. But if they obscure it, it's like your imagination fills it in for you. It's infinitely scarier. It's always better when you don't see the monster chasing you, only parts of it. In you go, baby. Alright. So what you have to do is you have to go down and grab that key. If you remember the flower pot we threw down. That's very important. There's a walnuts package. We're gonna do this first. You remember it should be around here. This is the mailbox key. Why I really need some water. Okay. So 404. The last letter. Kohei, are you okay? I haven't heard from you recently. Blah blah blah. You tend to get depressed. I think there's a typo there. Since you were a kid easily, don't care too much about your disability, blah blah blah. You are kinder than anyone I know, and remember that I'm proud of you. Call me anytime if anything happens. I don't know why he just didn't live with his parents, you know? Maybe he felt ashamed. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna go grab the last package now, which is for room 404, 405, 404. Yeah, 404. We just opened mailbox 404. I'm kind of dumb. Okay. Now here's the thing. You're gonna go into the room. There's gonna be an object in the room. You're gonna touch it and then you're gonna leave. All right. If you want to get ending 1, which is the good ending, quote unquote good ending, because it's still very terrible. You're gonna want to leave. If you stay there, you're gonna get ending 2. So for ending 2, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to get the water bottle and the cat food and interact with that sort of stuff. You just have to do all the package deliveries and you can get ending 2. And then I'll tell you what ending 2 is after we see ending 1. Okay. I'm not quite sure how to trigger this properly because I had to do this a couple of times. I think it's supposed to open. Oh, did I miss the dude who's like knocking on the window? Yeah. Alright, maybe now I can do it. I don't know if that's key or not. What the heck? Is something busted? The door's supposed to open and I can go in. Oh, there we go. Alright. So this is key. Don't stay in here. Okay. Gonna touch the fridge and then skedaddle on out of there. Now, I'm not sure if I touched it properly. Supposed to be people standing outside of here. Maybe I could do it again. Oh. This part I didn't understand. So it's a fridge. Another fridge that we saw. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yep. The door closes. These are the neighbors, if you remember. The one who made me do the bed frame, the cat food person, the guy who was hiding. I think that's the priest and the lady with the kid. And the door closes. And this is the good ending. I guess I was like, do I leave the package? The delivery man decided to leave the place. He knew what happened at Nakayoshi apartment. Nakayoshi. I went to the local police. He told what happened to the police in detail. What the police saw there was that brutal corpse. Police had decided early on that he had committed suicide. The landlord was taken and questioned by the police. Nakayoshi apartment, which allows the residents and landlord who protect the house, change its appearance and name. I'm still waiting for people to come. Okay. So the guy killed himself and then, I guess he's haunting that place to this day. That's ending 1. That's quote unquote the good ending. The bad ending is you don't find all the letters and then you go in and then you die. Alright, so then you play as a landlord, you go into the building, and then you see all the bodies. So he killed everyone. And then he slowly comes into frame, but he's in like a box for some reason. And he's like cold air is coming out, so he is the fridge, I guess. I don't know. And that's ending too. Yeah, there you have it though. I found a few parts kinda spooky, but other than that, like 2 parts exactly. The one where you go into the killer's room with the music playing, I found a sound effect pretty effective in creating a feeling of anxiety and unease. And then the part where the jump scare happens, I was like, oh, this is kind of okay. Everything else though, it's kind of, you know, it's whatever to me. Let me know down in the comments below if this game was scary to you. I'll be editing my playthrough on Twitch. I'm trying to make a series out of it. I'm gonna do my Alien Isolation playthrough as well. Yeah, I'm like, you know what? I don't have a lot of talents, but like being not scared easily is one of them. So why don't I just use that for content? You know, just play horror games. So if you guys suggest a game to me, I'll check it out. If I find one that really scares me, that means it's pretty scary, you know? I haven't found one yet. And the weird thing is the more I play it, the less scared of it I get. Because I kind of start to see and break down the gameplay loop. And I know there's a fail state, and I know there's a win state. So it just becomes a game. Like true horror, true fear is, you know, is something where there is no win state. It's only a lose. Or worse than losing, you know? Even if that's... I can't talk. I don't know what I was trying to say there. You know what I meant? Like worse than death, you know? Something truly scary. Okay. I actually enjoyed the game though. I like figuring out the puzzles. That was actually pretty well done for such a small and condensed game. I think it knew its strengths and weaknesses and did a lot to cover up those weaknesses, and I think there were a lot of good design choices in my opinion. But there you have it. It's my full walkthrough. Hopefully it helped. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down below and I'll try my best to respond. A lot of people ask me questions about games that I played like a year ago and I don't remember, and you know, I tell them I'll go back to it. Well, like sometimes I forget or run out of time and then I don't go back to them, so I feel bad. But yeah, there you have it. The can guy will be coming out soon after this, and that's it. Hopefully this was helpful and hopefully you enjoyed what you saw. And as always, hope you guys are staying safe and sane out there, and I will catch you guys next time. Yeah, feel free to recommend a horror game to me. I don't have a lot of money, so cheaper is better, or free. But yeah, catch you guys next time.